Hello, Pen. How are you? I'm glad you are here today. So, how was your area earlier? We had very bad hail, probably for 5 minutes, and the size of the hail is about quarter. So it's pretty scary. How about you? Your area? Hopefully everything is fine. Okay. Since you are watching now, so I'm gonna to start the project today, okay? So this is the project we are making today. I am not sure like how many people ever try the mask and the paste, like this kind of paste to create your background. So I just think this is a pretty neat technique. Also, they are on sale because every year they will bring out some new pattern. So I just think maybe this is a great time introduce you or show you how to make this project. Okay, I'm gonna to switch this to the view so you can see how the card is made. As you know, today is a free shipping day. So if you place a $75 order, and you will get a free shipping. And for today only, I'm also going to throw a special. So if you place a $75, you are not only get a free shipping, but also get the a pack of blending markers. So you just need to send, after you place the order with Stampin' Up, just forward that confirmation email to me and tell me which color you want. So I will order that for you. Okay, so but make sure you use the hostess code here, okay? So in this you need to use this code so you will get the free blender markers. So I'm going to set this aside. So I'm not sure if you can see if I kind of the texture of this actually is like a raised up because we are using the paste. So maybe you can see a little bit. Also, you can see a little bit shimmery. So this is what I'm going to show you. A lot of people didn't overlooked. It's on the book. It's called okay, first we need the embossing paste. Okay, so this is like a jar, and they are like paste, I guess, like a toothpaste. Okay, they come in two different finish. One is matte finish, and this is shimmery white finish. And today I'm using this shimmery white because it has some glitter in it. And also there's two different I think in the old book there's one is artistic mix decorative mask. So inside has a four piece. So you have the pattern look like this, a pattern like this, just the checks, and like this mosaic design, and this design. So a set come at $4. Original was $10. I think now it's $6, something like that. And when you make this project, you also need this tool. The palette knives, okay, it's come in 3 a set. So that's something you need. And there's another thing you need is this silicone mat. And this is great because when you try to glue something, this will help you, will not stick to your paper, so you can just lay on here and wait it for dry. And also this will be great for mixing the color, so I'm going to use this today. Okay, when you use the mask, there's a lot of way you can create a background, and I think the most common way we like to just use the blender brush, so you can create the, okay, I don't know if you can see here, then you can see this, I just used the blend brush. Go use the pattern so you can create this background, but when you use the paste, it will create the 3D effect. Can you hear I rub the paper? It's not smooth, okay? So I'm gonna just show you the one to use the paste because we don't use that very often. And I'm just going to create this card for you. I think once the card has a pretty background, pretty much you don't need to do a lot. You can make a super pretty card, okay? So I'm going to set this aside. I am using this one. So what we're gonna to do is, you need a piece of paper for 5 1/4 times 4. Okay, as usual, I will post all the measurement to my website, craftperfect.com tomorrow, so you can just watch what I'm doing. So this is the inside layer. You need 2 pieces of that. One is for inside the card, so you can write a message. One is for the outside. So today I'm just going to show you how we make the outside piece. Okay, I use the stamp radius because this is super neat. But if you don't have it, it's fine. You can just use this paper and you can lay this over as your template and use the washi tape to tape on the corner. So make sure it's secure, don't move, okay? So if you don't have that, but since I have this, I just use the magnet. I feel like that's way is easier for me. Okay, so you just put this in on the paper, and because this pattern is kind of symmetric, so you cannot just, so I don't want them, you know, not straight. I know it's art. It's okay not to be straight, but I don't like it. So that's the reason I use this grid paper. And I put this on the corner, make sure the paper is straight. And when I put, when I put the mask on, I make sure my mask is lying on this grid paper. So I make sure everything is straight. And you can just use this. And the reason I use this, I use the washi tape on my magnet because it's easier for you to move it. Okay, so now you make sure they are not moved. So I'm just going to use the knife, okay, to take some of this paste out. Okay, okay. And this is the color I'm using today. So I have the Real Red, Daffodil Delight, and the Pacific Point. I'm so sad. Pacific Point is one of the blue, my favorite blue, but they are gonna to retire it. So, and this is like a 3 prime color, and with these 3 colors, you can create a lot of other color. And another thing I do a lot, but I just don't know if this tip help you or not. Okay, before I have a problem to find the color, I have to pick everyone up to read the label. So every time when I get a new one, I just use the regular hole punch, like you know, when you buy from the Office Max, the regular hole punch. I punch one and I glue on the top of the lid, so you know which color you are using. Okay, so first I'm gonna to use a little bit red, the re-ink. The price will go up. I think right now is I don't remember how much is for $3.75. Let's see, the refill is $4. I think next with the new catalog it's going to be $5. So if you have some color you don't have that, you can probably will be a good time to stock up. Okay, so you just take a little bit. So this is just like when you do the painting. Okay, so you are gonna to like a watercolor, you are going to create your own color. So I just put a little bit re-ink fill and you mix with the red you want. I am trying to create like a rainbow look, like a red, orange, blue, green, something like that. Okay, so that's the reason I choose this prime color. And so it's a paste. So I just start from here. So I think when I spray this, can you see the glitter inside the paste? That's the reason I like this shimmer paste, because it looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna to do my second color. I'm gonna to add some yellow to here. Since we have a red, add yellow become orange, right? So I'm gonna to, I try not to make everything look. So now, okay, can you see now we have a little bit orange here. I know it's and it's very easy. Once you have it done, you just need to rinse it through the water when it's not dry out. Okay, see, now I'm doing my second part as orange. Okay, and okay, I'm gonna to do more yellow here, so I'm just gonna to do here. Can you see the color is changing? Okay, so now, so I feel when I'm doing it, I feel like Picasso or Van Gogh, you know, like I can very artistry. Okay, so now like that. So then I'm gonna to put some yellow and blue. And when you use more re-ink, your color will be darker. Okay, so now we have a little bit green here, so I'm just going to put in here. Okay, I want to put more blue here. I feel like this is a very fun technique, and when you do this in the past they have some pattern like the snowflake, or they have like tree, just different mask. So you can create a lot of different type of car in very short of time. You just need to create this piece, and since the background is pretty, then you can always just do something very simple in the front. Okay, so I think I got what I want. Okay, so let's see. Okay, like you know, this is a paste, so they kind of stick on here, and this is what we get. Okay, so you just need to let it dry. And I also want to show you this kind of paste. You can work not only on the light color, and actually you can work use them on the dark color as well. So I'm using the same set, okay, same, how's that, different masks from the same set. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do whatever, just be crazy. Then I'm gonna do, since I have a lot of blue left, so I think when I do in bigger area, you can see the shimmery, right? Shimmery part. Okay, see the white just by itself is really pretty. That's the reason I say you can use this to make the snowflake background. And okay, this one, okay, I'm just trying to use this paste, use up them like that. Okay. 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 See? You can do this very fast and very quick. Okay. So you lift it up. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So right now, I am just gonna to soak this in the water so I can wash this later. So I'll be right. Okay. So this is the card we are making today. It's super simple. The card base is basic black. So you just fold this in half. Okay. Of course, I forgot my bone folder, right? And now you can just glue this on the card front. I'm not sure if they are dried or not, so I'm trying not to touch it. Okay. The butterfly is one of my favorite set, but they are gonna to retire. So if you don't have this, I highly recommend you to get it, because who don't like the butterflies, especially this set of a butterfly. Oh my, I feel like here looks so messy, but I just want to show you. Okay, where's the butterfly? Okay, page 116. So the stamp set it's a large stamp set. It's like this, okay? And the good about this is it's come in one huge stamps, okay? And there's the die in here. Once you stamp it, you can just cut all the butterfly at once. So you are not only get this, you also get some of this tiny bitty butterflies and some pretty background to create some texture for the background. You also have the butterfly, like different type of butterfly. Okay, so I feel like this is one of the stamp set I really like it. So I know the reason they want to retire it because they probably, I think this is in the book for 2 years. So that's the reason they want to retire it. But, you know, if you don't have it, probably you should get it, especially right now they are on sale. So I already pre-cut the butterfly. So, no, apparently I messed it up. So I need to cut them again. Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to cut a black butterfly. And because the butterflies, they are in a lot of details, okay? So I want to make sure they cut perfectly. So every time I flip back, and you can see some of the area, they are still did not cut. So that's the reason I will go through the big shot. And every time when I do that, I change to different area. What I mean is, you know, when I run through it, when I first time I go through, I put in here, and the second time I probably go here because I know every machine is different, and probably different area has different tension to the dies. So I just move my things around and make sure they cut perfectly. Because something like this detail, you want to make sure the die do the work for you, because you don't want to cut everything. I think right now it's okay. Okay, so I can see this, and you have this poker. Okay, then once they are all done, you just kind of pull them easy. And if you have those brush, now will be a great time to use it to roll it. Let's see if I have it here. Nope, I don't have it here, but then we just use the old-fashioned way. Okay. I'm sorry you need to watch me do that. I try to save your time. Normally, I will pre-down the butterfly. Apparently, the one I did not work out for some reason. See, this piece is missing. Must be my cat. It's all Teddy's fault. She probably play with it. Okay. Okay. So I am putting this to the card. When I glue the flower, the leaves, or butterfly, I usually don't put glue on the whole thing. So with the butterfly, I just put the glue in the middle. So in this way, I feel like the butterfly still kind of flying, okay? And for the sentiment, the set, now is my go-to set is this go-to greeting. It has the greeting, but in 3 different fonts, like happy birthday, happy birthday, and happy birthday, and has just a note, thank you, you know, thank you. So pretty much the same sentiment, but in different font. I just felt like, okay, if you only need one sentiment set. This is the one, okay? So I'm using this one. And the other thing I am using is my favorite, which would be stylish shape. So you need to cut two these labels, one in black, one in white. Okay, for something like this, you pretty much you can cut them together. So I'm just gonna lay both pieces of paper together and go through the machine. Okay, so this is how I'm lazy, so that's how I do it. And sometimes you need to make sure, because don't use the dark color on the top. Hopefully this one is fine. Since this has a stitches detail, sometimes, see, this is what I'm talking about. The dark color, the color will go through the black. The black will go to the white. So if in this case, you should just use the light color on the top. But since it is a black-white card, so I really don't care. I am just gonna stamp the sentiment. Okay. Let's see, where is my stamp? Okay, apparently I need to find, let's see, how about we use happy birthday, since this is a happy color anyway. So I'm just going to use happy birthday and use the black ink. Okay. Okay. At first, I just put this one down. I feel like the sentiment just buried, lost in the background, right? So I use another black one, and you cut them in the center. So this is another way you can layer up your the shapes, the basic shapes. So putting here. I feel like if you frame them just a little bit with the black, the sentiment actually pops up. So I'm putting the pop dot here, and I'm putting in here. So now we are going to put some bling bling to the card. So I am using the rhinestone basic jewel. I'm putting 3, the large one, in the body, okay, like that. Okay, so now we have our card ready. And also the one, if you like the pearl one, I think they are discontinued, so you won't find it after April 30th. So if you want them, you should stock them up. For the pearl one, I'm not sure, because I like a pearl a lot, but I don't know that's something like a basic why Stampin' Up want to discontinue it. So this is card we make today. And this is the one I made with the basic black background. And just like I said, you just use the white butterfly and make this card looks very elegant. And this card is they had another mask. Let's see, this, and you can create, this is the background I'm using, and you can create a flower. So this is the flower, and then you can use different color when you layer them together. I think that's how they do it here. So like this, then you can use different colors. So you can use this as a lighter color and then lay this one after you're done with the first one. Then you can create some detail. And same does for the leaves. Okay, if I can flip them in the right way. So in this way, you can use different colors of blend brush or this kind of technique to use. Okay, the reason I'm showing you this is because I have extra of this mask. I actually have 2 of them. I have the one I just showed you, and I also have this one is basic pattern. I think that was a year before they have, so with the basic dot and a very pretty one, and my favorite with the tree. Okay, so this is the, I have 2 extra of this. So if you can make the comments and share, you know, like the video and share, when you do one thing, you will get 1 chance for the drawing. I'm going to give these 2 away. So if you like, you click like, you will get 1 chance for the drawing, and you share, you get 1 more chance. And what else? Yeah, like and share. So 2. So I will announce the winner next Wednesday. Okay, so I have 2 of these to give away. And as I mentioned, there's one thing I want to show you. This is not from Stampin' Up. This is from Taylor Expression, because I like mask. Okay, so that's the reason I found this storage. I like it a lot, so I can find, you know, all the pattern I like. Probably if you know the better way to storage it, probably you can share with us. So this is just how I store my all the pattern mask I have here. See, like this is the brick one, so I create some card has the brick background, because you can always, you know, change this paste to different color. So polka dot, and this is another one, you know, you can different color of butterfly. So this is from Taylor Expression. I think the book is $10 and the refill is 20 of them for $10. I don't remember. So I just think maybe you are interested. This is how I storage my this sheet. Okay, so this is everything I want to show you today. Like I said, today is the free shipping day from Stampin' Up. If you buy $75, you can get free shipping. And my special for today is if you order $75, also you can get a free set of stamp blending markers from me. So it has 2 of them, you know, darker color and light color. So use this hostess code. Once you place the order, Stampin' Up will send you the confirmation email. You just forward that to me and tell me which colors of blend marker you want. Then I will mail it to you. Okay, because I think on that has your address or something like that. So hope you like the card I show you today. I will post these pictures and the very simple measurement of the card tomorrow on craftsperfect.com. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a great evening, and happy stamping. Bye.